1925, we opened the doors to the beautiful hotel that we stand in today. Now, well, the reason that we are all here, fire over here, folks? The Ducks. How in the world did we get to be known as the hotel with the Ducks? Well, it's actually kind of funny because the whole thing started off as a practical joke. See, back in the 1920s and 30s, it was legal to use live duck decoys while duck hunting. Well, the original general manager of the hotel, Mr. Frank Chuck, and a buddy of his named Chip, had headed over to Arkansas to do a little hunting, and well, in 1933, they didn't have a whole lot to help keep them warm. So they had to rely on the liquid heat, shall we say? A little bit of the Tennessee sipping whiskey. What most of the adults in here know today as Jack Daniels. So, after a full day of staying warm, they thought it would be funny to play a joke on the guests of the hotel. So instead of dropping their live duck decoys off of the farm, they decided to sneak into the lobby and drop them off in the fountain instead. Well, they headed on up to their rooms to sleep it off for the night. When they came back down the next morning, they found two things. One, the ducks were still there. They didn't get out, wander off, go to the sights of Memphis or anything like that. And two, well, a large crowd had gathered. So I thought, wow, what a wonderful idea. What a great way to bring people into the hotel. Thus kicked off our 77-year-old tradition of having ducks in our fountain. Well, they decided that they wanted to turn it into a little bit of a production. So I spoke to a gentleman that was working with us, a gentleman by the name of Edward Pembroke. See, Chief Pembroke was a retired animal trainer for Ringling Brothers Barn and Bailey Circus. He told them, we gave him the opportunity, he would train 5 northern mallards, 1 male which is the drake, 4 females which are the hens. He would train them to every day at 11 o'clock to march through the hotel, to ride down in the elevator, to march across the red carpet, then hang out in the fountain all day. Then at 5 o'clock in the evening, reverse the process and head back up to their room. Now, not only did Mr. Pembroke do that, but he did so for 50 years. That is where he came up with the Duck Master title. Figured anybody that does something consistently for 50 years is pretty much a master at it. Now, Mr. Pembroke is no longer with us, but we do owe him a great debt of gratitude. He used to take the ducks all over the country. Some of you may remember seeing him on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He was featured in People magazine. He even made a very special appearance on Sesame Street for National Rubber Ducky Day. He used to do all kinds of great things promoting this wonderful hotel and our fine feathered friends. So in order to honor him, we placed a beautiful portrait and a brief bio of his right inside the valet entrance over there. So if you get a chance to stop by, say hi to Mr. Pembroke and tell him thanks for all that he's done for the hotel and for the ducks. Now we're going to head upstairs. We're going to march the ducks across the rooftop. This takes a couple extra moments in the morning to make it all the way around. We're going to ride down in the elevator right at 11 o'clock. The music's going to start, the elevator doors are going to open, and the ducks are going to come marching down the red carpet here. Again, we want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making the Peabody part of your trip into Memphis. You're right back down with the ducks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks. historic Peabody Hotel, at the center of the grand lobby, the point where the Mississippi Delta has been set to begin, stands the classic Peabody fountain, carved from one piece of Italian travertine marble. Although famous in its own right, the fountain is better known the world over because of its residents. If I may direct your attention to the fountain now, you will witness a tradition begun in the 1930s at the South Grand Hotel. An experience uniquely yours as a guest of the Peabody. Preparing to return to their penthouse on the plantation roof for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks.
Out.